But if the demands are met, I think it would be a step forward to bring him back to the fold, per se.
I mean, for demands like that, you would want them back in the fold, full stop, immediately, right?
Which is why sometimes things need to be taken into consideration.
Say 20 minutes ago.
I'm
Alright.
assuming that this is your...
This is mine.
triage?
I'll catch up with you later.
Oh. Good luck.
Thanks.
Hello, good to meet you.
Good to see you.
Huntsman at the ready.
That's right. Stay close to me.
Hi.
Good luck on your hunting.
Thank you.
Probably about the scarecrow again.
Let's stage here.
Hmm.
Do either of you need extra lances?
Never used a lance in my life.
I should be good.
You haven't?
No, not really my thing.
Would you like to hold one?
You're gonna laugh at me, sure.
No.
How's
They're
that?
meant to be tucked into the arm, and you've seen it.
Yeah, I don't
Yes.
really have that upper body strength. Eh?
One day, my lord, one day.
I've made a couple lances, though. I know how heavy they are. Actually, I have been on the other side of them. I was just about to say, I'd hate to be on the other side of one, but I have been.
You have.
I think I hear my father.
Likewise, we know how to take a hit. So,
Good.
where's the danger?
We're going to be containing a threat, hopefully. And if it escapes, we're going to chase it down. Yeah, group up with me.
Understood.
Understood, sir.
We need to take care of them. We're going to be the main infantry force, all heavily armored. We're going to make our way up the center, staying out of sight. If it looks like this Imperial diplomat is going to get grabbed, we will begin our advance. My son will be leading the Redod Curef. They'll be on the left flank by the shoreline. He will be in eyesight of me. When I gesture, they'll begin closing in on the flank and we will begin marching up the center. The Imperials will have night killers up on the ridgeline to cover us. Everybody understand?
Understood, sir. Yes, my lord.
Let's go wait by the main gate until the time is ready.
North Road?
Wait for sunset. The North Road, yes.
Come on, boys.
Alright, follow close. It was such a beautiful day.
Still is.
It's a beautiful day.
Yes, of course you're right.
Do they think we're
Right.
gonna charge them or something?
Hey, you are okay. It's-
We're just
We are
waiting.
not to charge you.
We're just
waiting.
we're just waiting. Don't worry, you're not in trouble.
Yes.
You don't need to. Don't do
No,
that.
don't
Don't do that,
Don't do
Marion.
that. That's,
It's
my wife does that. Don't
What
do
the
that.
fuck?
No one else. Prepare for our advance.
Let's focus up.
Clandestine
Oi.
and stealthy.
Yes.
It's not too obvious, is it?
Understood, sir.
Say again.
This isn't too obvious, is it?
Could be prepared for anything.
I doubt they've come this far. Dario has some scouts along the ridge lines. They've
Well,
seen
then
no
they-
one approach this close to town.
Okay.
You're going to take your men and stick to the shoreline. Keep me in your eyesight.
Will do.
You understand?
Yep.
When I gesture, you begin your wide flanking advance. Your job is to cut them off from behind. We will advance down the main road, and we will square and block in the scarecrows and engage. If they try to take Lady Heidemann hostage, the Night Killers will make short work of them.
Very well. Are we attacking to kill or trying not to?
The only one we need to capture is their leader, and that's it.
You guys heard that?
Yes, sir.
Hi, below.
Good lads.
We're going to want shields at the front when we begin our advance. Who's going to be the center of the front line? You.
So we
I'll
are
be
man.
directly behind you.
Huh.
You two without shields will be to the left and the right, behind the other shield. Alright? We'll close in an orderly fashion.
Understood, sir.
When we're within charging distance, we will engage the enemy. I will not ask if you do anything I will not do myself. I will be with you the whole time. Now we just wait.
You feel the time is pressing, Lord Arnold. Erhard. If the time is any, it is now.
Once that signal is given, we'll go in, flank wide, disrupt them, let the infantry move in.
My son, leave your riders here. Go hurry the Lady Heidemann.
Will do. Stay here.
Hi, below.
How long were we? Alright, conversation's over.
Looks like it's about time. Do what you gotta do.
I feel like if I turn
Who's the
around again,
oldest?
fourth one of you is just gonna walk out from behind that building.
I'm sure we are not related.
It's on our way.
We're all here to just serve.
Excellent.
our house.
Landsman, with a perfect track
Right.
record. Let's keep it that way.
Remember,
Yes, sir.
stay to my left out of sight.
And
That is when you start to flank.
you want us like in there, or you want us to slow advance and box them in first before we
Good eye.
actually, you
Capture
know?
the target.
You box them in, you charge from behind.
Okay. Wait for the lines to clash then.
We'll see if these scarecrows escape this.
This is how to be a good fight. We used to fight the Imperials. Aye.
No one can escape fate for long.
Thank you, Marin. I'm sure we'll be fun.
The Griffin's talents to catch their prey.
Ooh.
Like the Lord said, guerrilla warfare.
Seem to be in a hurry.
Something we're familiar with, huh?
Find out what that idiot is doing so he doesn't disrupt anything.
What you doing?
Heading out.
Maybe head the other way.
I'm gonna see if I can pick up the trail. Shinfo.
Yes.
He's gonna be heading towards the grove.
Mm-hmm. Tyler, you realize what's at stake here and what's just ahead of you. This is a massive risk to that.
Definitely head the other way. We are in the middle of doing something.
Isn't the Cyclops that way?
Just don't go to Corsetto. Just don't go down this road.
Balls. I think I know another route. Alright.
Make it through this. The best way to get into that.
Kill count again?
Where the hell is Heidemann?
Told her it was time. She said okay. Started getting up.
We can bear numbers out.
I think I can see an address over there.
Fucking nobles, man.
Huh?
Things have grown
Funny
complacent.
Enough time to put on makeup, perhaps.
They give us shit for being late.
I don't know.
I know.
I remember when Imperials used to actually have.
I thought
further
Imperials
after
were
their fighting.
punctual.
You would expect them to be.
Here they come.
Alright, let's focus up.
Last two.
Is our rifleman?
Good to go.
Oh, two riflemen. That's all we have to spare.
Which is good.
Sergeant Alex Sanders and Corporal Francis Irwin at your service, sir.
Sergeant Corporal will be sticking to the right flank. As soon as we get far enough, you can see that the ridge line snakes up. You'll have clear lines of shot. You're not going to have communication with the main line. Your priority is to keep eyes on Heidemann at all times. If they try to take her hostage, you are the only ones that are going to keep her out of their hands. Do not miss.
Don't worry. If anyone tries anything, we'll drop the fuckers.
Good. Now where is the lady? She's taking entirely too long.
She's right behind us. She's currently at the Mercenaries Guild heading up now. If you'd wish, I can go and grab her if you want me to.
Yes, we're about to miss the window they gave us because of how slow she is.
Ah, she's making conversation, my lord.
Did you already that nick out from the last time?
Alright,
I
here they
believe
come.
I did.
Lancemen at the ready.
Is that one holding bodies in a cloth?
What the?
The shape of it.
Does the medic come free?
Oh, Miss Heidemann, is it?
That's a joke. That is me.
I've got a friend up on the ridge, right in Imperial War Speed, looking for you. Excuse me, sir.
What about the miss their window, Lady Heidemann, if you would? Let them get a good 100 meters ahead. Sergeant Corporal begins shadowing them from the right flank as soon as they pass those trees. On the right side of the road.
Yes, Marshal.
My son, take your cavalry, travel perpendicular to myself. When I give the signal, you hit them from behind.
Got it.
Start getting into position. Infantry with me.
Riders.
Shields at the front.
Sir.
We will stay out of sight.
So the man shields front.
Behind the ridge line that they're about to cross.
Riders on me.
Means when they get close to the enemy, we will have to move quickly.
We're gonna go wide, really far. Basically want the horse on the left to be brushing the brush. If not in it.
Understood.
Yes, sir. But as a group, remember that. Your training, gentlemen. Arrowhead formation. Tip the spear. You're the first to march.
Begin our advance. Advance.
Keep it wide left.
Wide left, follow close.
Hold.
Halt.
Hold.
Advance.
With me.
Shields up.
Weapons drawn.
Prepare for combat.
Get ready.
Advance, cavalry.
Hunters forward.
Flank.
As you slowly move closer, Lord Olmo Fairheart, you see that there's a strange reaction but effect to the man as his head whips to the side. As it seems you've been noticed.
Flank, cavalry.
Go.
Onward.
The sounds of hooves begin to buckle.
A bird whistle goes out, calling for an attack.
Form up.
So where's some of those?
Riders! Circle around him.
You have a hard time getting a grasp on them. Their blades are quick and fast, matching better than yours. Yeah. With a 2, you're on the back foot.
Protect the load!
Easy.
Protect the load!
Watch as this man is ripped from his horse.
Hello.
We're behind.
Keep charging them! Don't let them form a formation!
Okay.
Keep an eye on the drow. Begin pulling back! The situation is untenable! Come here, drow boy! Fight me if you dare!
You just barely deal a slight injury to one of them, but it's very slight.
Man, horse combat's hard with VR.
You come swinging by, you watch as an arrow comes flying in, and unfortunately, with a 2 plus your armor value of what?
Full leather. 3.
3? Then with a total of 5, an arrow comes flying in, sending you off the horse. With a critical injury for a 5.
Can't fight too good on the horse,
Alright.
To your feet, but you can't, Kyler.
Alright.
The weight of the wound is too much with a critical. You cannot move by yourself. You can only crawl.
Dope.
My lord, what are your orders? Drown! Drown!
Yeah, fix my fucking VR. That's what I need to do.
Present. What are you trying to do?
Fix my VR. For one. He's gonna try and pull himself under the horse, I guess.
Pause.
Okay.
Pause. As these group of soldiers trying to move closer to Kyler, trying to get in the range to support the young lord, you watch as an arrow whistles just above your heads, and unfortunately, with a 3, it's unexpected. You think the arrow is just a wide shot, but you notice it, Arn, at the last second, unfortunately too late, as the arrow is filled with something, and a flash occurs, blinding everyone present with a 3.
Fuck!
God, I hate those.
Hold the line! Stay away from the ground or I won't bash your head in.
Oh, really?
I'm trying
Pause. You watch as the man pulls something from their pouch, Arn, but this time you're prepared. You ready your spear and throw it with all your might, and with a 17 faster than he can throw the basilisk powder, he is dehorsed and sent flying off with a heavy injury to them, giving you time and opportunity to reorganize your men. Unpause!
He's gonna kick Maelstrom's butt and get him to go.
Let's go! Go back into the brush! Come on!
He's the right.
Come on, boys, this way, follow There's one. You grab him. Grab him.
That's what you
Be sure him, I'll defend you.
Hear my voice.
Let's go.
With you, Lord.
Tyler.
Yes.
Pulling out something from his hand. Waiting for DM.
Pause. You watch as the man before you pulls something out of his hand, and you watch as he takes his blade and lights something to it, as the sound of sparks begin to fly in his hand.
I'm gonna try and knock it out of his hand.
As he throws it forward, you watch as the knight in front try to block it away or move it away. Unfortunately, with a 3, he is not able to do anything. Within the present, I will give every person here an opportunity to try to do something, should they wish. But time will have one action, those who are closest.
I'll try to.
So that will be Arnoff, Ludwig, and Mudkip. Adam, you're just a step too far. Very well. What are your actions, Ludwig?
I'm gonna toss him back so he's out of the way.
With an 8, Ludwig, you'll be able to throw him, but you're not sure if it was far enough as you expose yourself entirely to the blast that will take place. Arnoff.
Well, he was gonna try and move forward, but this knight said he was getting in front. He wouldn't be ready for that.
Okay. Understood then. Then with that, I will do a general roll now. With the blast explosion that will take place momentarily, everyone here
Man, what the
present
fuck is going on?
will receive a major injury that's within this vicinity. Unpause.
You know where he is?
And being slowly finished off, Arnoff.
Just kill me!
You see from the shrapnel went into his neck from the explosion. You should...
Scheiße. See. Shinfo, I need you on me for a healing roll real quick. I pulled Kyler aside. in the brush off to the side of the fighting. I'll move to the road. Come on.
Scheiße.
The Emperor?
Okay,
What are you giving him?
I'm gonna give him what I would be a tier 2. If I have it on me,
Okay.
and I should.
Rolling.
Come on.
He's still got an arrow lodged in his chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that out, but I'm giving you this healing right now, so I can just yank it. Okay.
As you take the potion, Kyler, as you feel it touch your lips, your eyes slowly open. Everything is so foggy at first, you don't even see the face of the man giving it to you. The pain of the bolt is massive into your chest as you watch as he skillfully removes it. You see him rip it out. The pain isn't even there anymore, though. You feel so cold. You feel your hands growing numb by the second.
Hey.
Everything feels like the world is slowly changing in colors as the night sky slowly dissipates into darkness. You look around as you watch these tend to your injuries. You then see the man pull the potion out after finally look like he maybe stitched the wound, but it's so numb. You feel nothing at this point. You start thinking about everything you have left, but their faces are so blurred. You watch as he slowly pours the potion down. It's horrid in taste.
Stay with me.
It's hard to get down. You cough every now and then, some of it comes falling out. You feel a sense of pain, ever slight and numb. But you feel a sense of numbness start to return to your fingers as you see the man begin to work you as best he can. Unfortunately, with a 6, just barely passing the threshold, you will slowly gain your strength back, very slowly. The pain is there as your eyes slowly gain consciousness and the fog fades ever slightly from your eyes. Unpause.
Come on, get up. Yeah, I know you're hurting. So am I. I'm currently bleeding out. But come on. Up, up.
God. Oh. Hey.
Scheiße.
Gonna drop your scarecrow at her feet.
Ludwig.
Yes, a neck injury. They do.
Fuck him.
Is the Lord alright?
The sounds of foot in the distance behind you all.
I'm alright.
Oh, do you need to be carried?
I'm okay.
Hooves slowly leaving the space, and you see their slight figures, Kyler, as they begin to ride off towards the embassy. It looks like they're gone for now.
Where's my father?
In the brush. Here.
Go look after him.
Sergeant, can he be moved?
Yes, he's fine. Get him back to town.
I saw the horses Rider run by and Lady Ladia run by. What's going on? Don't care. Just tell me which direction. And who to swing the hammer at.
I think they've ran. So if you could keep an eye on that one on the ground.
One
They're
second.
bleeding out of their throat. The Lord wants them
Make sure they don't run away.
No worries, he won't be moving with that hammer on them.
Oh, fuck.
You alright, my lord?
I'm okay, I just need a second. Is my dad okay?
Yes. One of the nights, I jumped in front of him. They had one of the Imperial Sultasimasis.
Fuck's sake. They almost immediately.
To the clinic, quickly. Are there any others?
I'm treated, I'm okay, I just...
Just the surgeon.
Ludwig took a hit.
To the clinic.
And the
Just go.
scarecrow.
Fuck.
I'll get him.
I can limp. Just... Yeah, put me down. Don't strain yourself. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Get the load to the medic station. It's just ahead.
Yep.
I'll help you. Go.
That's how deadly those bastards are.
Yeah.
It took us completely by fucking surprise.
How come they're so well prepared? What the fuck do they have on them?
They were not fucking dying either.
No. I landstormed straight through and he fucking took it.
He got me good too. Don't feel too bad.
Fuck!
That's it. I know.
The cavalry's as skilled as ours.
I know. Come on. I've got you.
Where do they get their training? They get this stuff.
Get him down over here.
I've got these ones here.
Too many questions. Losing too much blood.
I'm treated already, just put me
The
down.
medic stations are here.
These afflicted.
Set him down. I'll get him here.
Guess you gotta lean on the rocks then.
Yeah.
Oh god.
More out there. Lady says she can help.
Start moving these men to the clinic.
He's still got a scalpel.
They thought that we all
Bring this
There's a
on.
sword in the road, my lord.
I
Would you
can't
like me to
carry
recover
him.
his
I
body?
can't carry him.
Those with grave injuries need to move to the clinic.
Come on, we're going to the clinic.
Bring one who's uninjured with you.
Let's go. I was
Take
able
this
to
one with
tourniquet
you.
him.
Just hope
Let's
we
go.
move to the clinic.
Getting into the clinic, come on.
Right. We move to grab of our own.
Let's go, soldier.
I expect this to be how my day was going. 2 bodies first, now third.
Get him to the clinic. I'll be there in a moment.
Glad you didn't get so far and then you got ambushed.
Yep.
Since one of you have a horse, will you be able to ride me?
Draz.
Yes.
Disregard.
Draz.
Yes.
Kyler is whistling for Maelstrom to come. He was doing it back there, but no one was around.
Understood. Stand by.
Yep. Come on, buddy. Ah, there you are. Hey, buddy. It's okay. Shh. Alright, I got you. Yeah. I know. It was a lot. Come on.
Tyler, your Destria returns in worse condition than it went out in. I'm going to have to roll for its wounds during the fight.
The horse?
Yes.
After he
With
fell
a
off,
14.
he tried to smack it on the ass to send it, but I don't think the DM heard it.
Okay. Well, with a 14 and a 6, Skylar, it is mostly undamaged. However, you can see that Maelstrom has taken a nasty slash that has actually split the personal coat of arms surcoat right here. You can see blood pouring, and your horse needs to be seen.
How bad is it?
It is the equivalent of major injury.
Okay, well, he's gonna lead the horse instead of being on it then. But I don't know if you wanna...
Understood. I can do that.
Alright. Come on, buddy.
Apparently there's a place up there. Salam, yeah, it's in the Salam place.
L.
There's a place called Panini.
Palamin?
L.
To the north?
Yeah.
The guy
selling.
He's taken
okay?
a wound. I don't know what to do.
I don't know
any-
anything about him.
Fuck, okay. Come on, buddy.
Do horses know how to drink a potion? I could put the
I
potion in a
don't
bottle
know.
and a plate.
I don't know.
I'll ask. How about that?
Thanks. I don't know what to do. I just...
Yeah.
It's alright, buddy.
Yeah. Got it.
Maybe a surgeon can look at you. Come on.
It'll get taken care of.
I think most of the concern is for those who got injured in this fight.
Hi. Did you need a drink?
Alright, just wait here.
You alright, my lord?
The horse gives an anxious whinny, Tyler, and it seems to turn one of its eyes towards you. Bow its head as more blood begins staining the surcoat it wears on its shoulder.
Shh, it's okay.
Wait, 20 for the food, I think. Let me double check in my brain.
If there's anything I can do now.
I don't know how to fix a horse.
Oh, it's 15 for ale and stuff. 20 for food.
I don't either.
No. That's right. By the way. I'm no longer you should draw down. Definitely helps too.
Yes.
He is holding a gash in the side of Maelstrom.
There you go, mister.
I don't know what to do.
Bring this horse over yet.
It's a major wound.
Alright. Think of it as the same as one of us. Take this bandage. But you're not going to be wrapping around. Use your hand as a width. Wrap it around your hand. You're going to take your hand out of it. And you're going to compress the wound. And hold it there until I can get a surgeon to stitch this shut.
Okay.
Don't move.
The horse instinctively stamps its right hoof. However, it holds position.
juice. Mm-hmm.
Lord, there it hurts.
My fingers hurt.
Hey.
I certainly hope there's nothing I need to be concerned about. Least of all, your own health.
Sit. Sit out there. No caffeine.
I don't know.
Hey. From the looks of things, this mighty steed of yours, there's no major injury.
He would see a gash in his side and just blood. He has got a bandage and he is shoving it in there. His hands are shaking.
Fine. I'll go turn in for the night then.
Alright. Hey. Let me hold this.
Dad's
take a moment. Not gonna ask you to.
It's okay. I just need to.
You need to take a breath. Kyler. Alright, well, in that case, I need more pressure on it anyway.
Hey. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Yeah.
Tier 2 is the best I've got, and it should work.
Aunt's getting a surgeon or something, I don't know.
Elle, could you please go inside and check? Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am just a boy. Sorry.
Hmm.
Never mind.
Depends on what you're going to be using for training. As long as you're not.
There's no surgeon coming outside. Not now, anyway. It'd be a while.
Fuck. Will it work?
It'll work. It should work.
Please.
I need 1 second.
Don't worry about it.
Get another god.
I fell and I hurt it. You would see it's already wrapped up and it wraps up actually really tight. I will.
God is on their way.
What if we make it eat an apple, but we put the potion in the apple? Oh, it vanished in your arms. If it fell, it's through the world.
I'll be okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it falls through the world.
Right. Get inside now. The lot of you.
Okay, alright, I don't know if that will tamper with the potion to do that, to be honest.
It's just juice, right? It makes it, it's like...
Yes, come on.
Mixing them with anything might be temperamental.
At least move my legs.
How else to force a horse to drink something? Isn't there a whole proverb about that?
Oh, yeah.
As you begin to have the potion move towards the mouth, it is difficult at first. You've never fed a horse this type of thing before.
I don't know how
It begins to growl up to you, Kyler, as you try to calm it down, nervous and scared. The injuries are heavy, and you know some horses, when they're in this state, they're worried that their life is ending. The fear of having snuffed out before they can continue to serve.
Maybe try it?
It's
It'll eat it
difficult.
in one bite.
Slowly but surely, you're able to move the potion as you think it's eating it. Its tongue moves about, almost biting your hand at points in time. But barely, just barely, you manage to get some of it down. You watch as you try to move, the horse moves its head and almost hits you against your own. Riled and angered,
Hey, buddy,
trying to fight
please.
still for
Please.
life.
Come on.
And you watch as, just barely, as it continues to buck its hooves. Kyler, you manage to calm it for a moment. And you look to the wound against its body. It is heavy, it is deep. You go and you feel for it, and you watch as you press your hand slowly, gently to it, as the wound slowly begins to close into a scar. With a roll of a 4 plus 2 for the potion for a 6, barely reaching the threshold.
Why do you smack?
It didn't drink all of it. I don't.
Well.
You promised you wouldn't hit them this hard, Marin.
Okay, good. Good. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You know, we have a couch to prove that.
Okay.
Thank you.
What?
And I have a stone training dummy to prove it as well.
Of course. Yeah.
My back hurt, and he helped me with the knots in my back. So unfortunately, he slipped and the couch broke.
I tried cracking her back and I cracked the couch.
Yeah.
I guess it's better than
Is that the story?
cracking her.
My lord,
No, that's actually what happened.
I should get you up.
The other one happened to be in
Thank you,
that
Alan.
house. Well, no
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Good to know.
I wouldn't want anything to happen to Buttercup either. So, I get it.
Apologies, Miss
Come on,
Ali,
buddy.
I,
Let's get you home.
Report.
They're getting patched up now. It's full in there. All the beds are taken. Treating one of my men on the floor. Well, our men. It's full of people. All the beds taken up. We were lucky to get one guy on the, what is it, the operating table? The guy with the jacked up arms has to be treated on the floor.
mercenary keys.
Alright, I'll take it.
Send me a report later.
Yeah, his horse is okay, so he's okay.
Seems there's a lot going on.
Seem one piece. What the hell happened?
They were pretty much expecting us from the get-go. It was useless again.
I highly doubt that. Come, let's get you inside. Let's get that blood off you.
There's people in the clinic, our men, they need, should, check.
My lord, they're being tended to. Come on. You're my priority right now. Let's get you inside.
He is shaking.
Right. Let's get you set down somewhere comfortable. Come. Let's get you out of that. Right. Right, just be now. Right. There. Let me get you some water. Get the blood off your face. Right. Better get you a drink. What would you like? Like heavy?
Whatever.
Fine. Yeah.
Thanks.
Drink it slowly.
Day after day after day after loss after loss after loss after loss. Even then, even so perfectly set up,
Tyler, you could set up the most perfect plan in the world, and it could still fall apart.
It's starting to feel like it's less of a could and more like it will.
That's not true at all.
What was our last win? Tibbs? When did we last...
went off on that journey with your father. That was a major win.
Not in the eyes of the Redods. Which was the point.
The point, from what I could tell, was your father securing an alliance. A defense.
They didn't even sign that yet. They don't even want it. They chastised us for doing it. It's not a fucking win.
That's the nobles speaking. Kyler, you can't trust everything a noble
Nobles
says.
are the people we're trying to impress. The reason we're trying to do this.
You don't need to impress all the nobles. You need to impress the most powerful nobles.
And they didn't want it either. It's not a win.
The Baroness said so herself?
Yes. We overstepped. It's not a win.
She make it plain, but I'm sure she wasn't against having an ally, so to speak. In the near future.
Funny way of showing it.
These nobles in Gradia don't understand all the virtues of those from the farther sides of the world. Just remember, in the end of the day, Kyler, you're not trying to win all their hearts, you just need to win the few.
We're not even doing that.
My lord. Yes. I've tended to your son, but I would recommend assisting him. Seems a little needs a far better meal in his belly, so to speak. I will fetch the food at once.
Yes, very good. Thank you.
Right. I'll be back soon, alright?
Elle came by with a potion. Fixed him up.
Yeah, she spoke to me inside.
Yeah.
Good. Surgeons were overwhelmed.
Yeah, I heard.
We had a lot of injured.
Yeah.
I didn't think they had any cavalry.
Didn't even see them until they were right on us.
Smart of them. They're good at what they do.
Very.
I've brought back one of their dead and one of their wounded. Handed over the wounded to the Castellans so we can make them talk. The dead I'm going to put on a pike outside of the city.
Send a message. So we got
barbaric, but I'm starting to realize it's all these people understand. I despise it.
The horseback and Ladia and whatever.
Everyone was back in one piece except one of my men. And I think one of yours.
Yeah, the sergeant. Another one. We were
sorry I let you get cut off.
It's fine, I just trying to engage them and they just weren't. I don't know who the fuck trained them, but could not take a hit. Then one of them rode past and hit me with the arrow. I was off Maelstrom and that was it. Sorry, I got overextended and forced you to push up like that.
We are already pushing up, my son. Cavalry against infantry is never a good story. Cavalry on cavalry can be hard sometimes because by the time you react, they're already past you, if you take my meaning.
Yeah, I know. I understand the frustration.
They were accounted for afterwards.
Do we get their leader?
I failed to do so, I'm afraid.
Rather the rifleman put a fucking shot between his eyes.
Well, the good news is we've killed 2 of his number and captured 1. To a small force that's not recruiting, those are heavy losses. He now knows the province isn't anywhere as weak as he thought it was. And we've put him on notice. Today wasn't a loss. It was a skirmish. My son, winning isn't always coming back with a banner over your head. Sometimes it is a stalemate.
What's next?
We start to cement the ferrymen. They followed orders quickly, cleanly, concisely.
That one tried to...
at once upon my command.
Yeah, that one tried to bat away a Sotar's mercy. Did you see that?
They knew they were to keep you safe. Don't care about coin.
Good men.
They believe in what we believe in. Good men, our men.
That's what we need.
I want to have you get to know them, get close to them, learn from them, command them. Same as I. Because when I'm old and grey upon my throne back home, you'll have to be in charge of my personal guard until you take the throne. Thank you, Sir Halstead.
No problem, my lords. Should be enough for yourselves and the men as well.
Going through your head.
Just tired, you know. Been a lot of everything. Rough couple of weeks, etc., etc. We've been head down slogging through it for fuck.
I'll turn around soon. I have a plan.
I know.
Just trust in me.
Just point me where you need me. I'll be there.
Need you here. Not in your own head.
Alright. You want me to give you an update on the row situation? Because that's fucked.
Do so.
Well, I was going to take him to the vineyard to try and get him to talk to his person in there, but apparently he was supposed to leave for something tonight. Apparently he and a group of people are going down to Nith Mandalorian again.
He's not a part of that, so you don't have to worry about that.
Is he not? He said he was. Okay. Well, either way, I took his kid, so if he did leave the city, he'd come back.
Good, we have a hostage.
I didn't want to say it like that, but yes. He wouldn't leave her behind.
I was joking. Wholeheartedly. Terrible joke.
Well, you're not wrong. That is why I did it, to make sure he came back.
It is a joke.
Anyway, he seemed to think he was going, so I told him we'd get him in there another night. Probably best thing too. He's snarky about the whole thing, grumpy. I told him I didn't really care too much. Suppose I don't blame him, but I warned him to do it above board and to do it slowly, and he didn't. So
I'm going to round up those nobles and execute them.
Probably for the best. I told him he's been so focused on climbing up to the top and getting to be his noble status again that I don't think he's really thought about what's going to happen when he gets there, who he's going to be around. And if he keeps dealing with people like this, then, you know, as you said, loose ends.
As if they're going to let some brewmaster have the vineyard.
Yeah. Exactly.
If he gets the vineyard, it's going to be because I put him there. We can't trust these nobles.
Yeah. Situation at Corsetto, if you're interested. Daria and I rode out, spoke to the COs there, the sergeant from the Redouds and the lieutenant from the Imperials. There's a bit of back and forth about he said, she said, whatever the fuck. The two main points of friction for them were the Imperials had taken over the kitchen there and were using it to cook rations and food and whatnot. As you would expect, the Redouds found this as an invasion of sorts, like taking away what was theirs. So we agreed to load up extra rations for the Imperials on the Redoud supply lines, and the kitchen was returned to them. The other thing, which is more concerning, is they had a dispute over who's doing what patrols during the night in the general area. So there are several nights where no one did any of the patrols. When we looked to the scribe, and we looked at the missives and the orders that were there, well, to put it bluntly, they've been forged. It's forgery. Which hints at bigger play and foul play.
Forged.
They're there if you want to have a look at them.
This will probably pour over them over the evening.
Yep.
Now, what would someone get to gain by making a vulnerability in Corsetto?
I have two theories. Well, I have one and Dario has one that I somewhat agree with. They're really good forgeries. Like, near identical. Dario believes it is an agent of the other Imperial, the other Empire. There's the group that have been seeding themselves in the recent reinforcements in here, the non-radicals or what, I don't know what the fuck they call them. But he believes that similar to the people that have been sent on your life, i.e. the 6th Rifle group or whatever the fuck they are, which doesn't exist, by the way. Something, yeah. Something along those lines. I don't know what they'd gain from it, but since he made a good point about Victor not being the one to be trying to kill you.
Of course, he's the one trying to kill me. He's just getting sloppy.
You think he'd send people after you and he wouldn't do it himself?
I think he has a higher goal in mind, and he just needs Hanofir to die. It doesn't matter how.
Fair enough. If that is the case, and if it is those people that are forging this, then that would mean Victor is involved. Unless it's Dario's theory.
I believe he was originally stationed in Palamon.
That is where most of these...
He kept talking as if he came here with a ship. But no ship was sighted.
My other theory is, when I saw that it was forged, I thought, who do we know who's a forger?
You don't think?
Well, that same person, remember he said did he tell you that? Fuck, no,
Tell me
okay.
what?
He was going to present this to you, but you weren't around, so he presented it to me instead. He wanted to, instead of start sending the iron through the Imperials and have to pay their tithes and use their ships, he is apparently part of a shipping company that can operate out of Corsetto. And I said,
What?
That's fucking weird, considering there's a mercenary group there that's suddenly becoming merchants. And he said, yeah, that's me.
Are we doing Sawtooth all over again?
Yeah, he said he was going to present it to you. But him having assets there, and him being a forger, and him, you know, suddenly being invested, it does line up. He would not be stupid enough to do something like this, I would hope.
You are, my lord. Some more mouthwater.
Clean.
Thank you, my friend.
You all need anything else? I will go and get myself tended to.
Please do.
Thanks, Tiberius.
I'll see you later, Kyla.
Something to think about, I suppose.
I hope you're fucking wrong.
That is what he said. I hope I'm wrong, too.
Kyler, I swear to God, I'll hang this whole fucking town if I must. I'm so tired of this bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
I don't mean that, but I'm frustrated.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. I'm tired, I'm frustrated having to deal with fucks like this all day. And what's worse is it goes all the way to the top, too. We're still dealing with fucking assholes up there, just as we are down here.
Yes, well, when I sever those nobles, it's going to be a power vacuum, and we're going to fill that right up.
With?
Me.
You know how that would look.
Don't care. If I don't have the men, I will have the beast. Done negotiating. Very done. If I ever make this province mine to make this work, I will. I have a mission that's above these people. Above these politics. This squabbling. I'm out of time. So either these people see that we have bled for them, that we have given everything to them. If after all that they won't accept our house in a rightful, powerful position, then I will take what we need and negotiate later.
Put me where you need
They
me.
will have forced my hand.
But, look.
Just keep being exemplary.
Real quick, though.
Keep.
I know we have to do this. And you know I am very much of the opinion that the ends can justify the means. But remember why we're doing this, right? Remember, we're going back to Giwan, and we're going to reclaim it to what it was, not...
Yes, and to do so we need gold, and we need soldiers, we need ships. Pussyfooting around here will not get us any of those things.
I know.
It's not because we're not willing, and it's not because we don't have the gumption. It's because the very same people who need us, who should be rewarding us for the very blood on our hands, are using us. We don't have time to settle somewhere else. We succeed, or we fail. Those are our two options.
I know. Just don't want to get lost along the way, that's all. with you to the end. Whatever path that is, but I'm here to counsel you too.
If you're worried I'm going to become a tyrant, I'm not. But sometimes you have to know when to be firm. And keep your hand on your hilt and show it can be drawn.
Okay.
Otherwise we'll wind up like everyone else here who tried to blow the whistle and died.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well done today. More struggles tomorrow. I'm going to leave in the middle of the night, take some of the ferrymen and go looking for tracks for that griffin.
Alright, I'll be here.
Keep your head up, my son. You've come a long way, and I'm very proud. I'm very proud.
I'll never understand your fascination with this forge.
It's my job.
Still, I see you sometimes just stare at the fires. Evening, gentlemen. Pardon the interruption. Making a house call.
What do you need?
Making sure everybody's okay. That's all.
Yeah, I mean... Thanks for... You know you did.
Don't have to thank me. Well, as long as everybody's alright, I'll leave you two alone.
Thank you, Ludwig.
Now, good night, gentlemen.
And you.
Alright.
I'm done harassing the local drow. We can leave now.
Finally. Come on, old man, let's go.
I am the one who's supposed to be the asshole here.
You are? Well, that was me. Oh, wait, I thought that was my job. Oh, don't tell me all of us have been the asshole this whole time.
Is your lady thing not around?
Lady thing? Rude.
Evening, Tang. Need something?
I was merely going to ask if you were aware of your requisitioned ballista.
My requisition ballista?
Not the houses.
Yeah, we're putting on a cart or something, aren't we?
Yeah, I was just wondering if you knew about it.
Yeah, I was there when the conversation took place.
Okay. Well, I was just coming by to let you know. I would be working on that through the night, so I'll try to keep it down so you can sleep.
I probably won't be sleeping much, but thanks anyway.
It might be slapshot, but hopefully it'll work for whatever the hell you're actually using it for.
If you need my hands, let me know.
That I wasn't exactly told. Luckily, everything else is just assembly. Should be fine there.
You got it. How's Lisa?
One other thing that I wanted to... She's been better.
Yeah, I haven't been out of checking with her in a while.
The thing is, we're trying to get her to relax more around people.
Yeah, good luck with that one, Tang.
You know how she is. Yeah, I know. It's a high hill. But we all think that in the long run it will actually help her.
Here's hoping.
If at all possible, she's going to be within the town more. So, if you could show her how to act normal, it might be better coming from people she actually cares about.
I'll see what I can do when I'm not busy.
By normal, I just mean requesting for meals, talking normally, things like that. And not growling at every person that passes.
I don't think you've met her.
No, I meant the meals part. The growling, I could see.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll
She
see what we
is
can do.
very protective. Thank you.
Thanks,
I
Dave.
want to ask more of you because I already know that you are deeply overwhelmed.
We'll give it away.
The fact that you're never at home, and every time I see you, you're always moving.
Yeah.
And anytime that you are at home, you're always having a conversation with one noble or another.
Such is the life.
Well, if you ever want to relax for a bit and work on something that isn't nobility politics, I have a few projects.
Bet you do. I was hoping to get your opinion on something, but I'll think on it a bit more first.
I mean, if you want to hit me with it at some point, might as well.
I want to be able to more easily deploy flash powder or a smoke bomb or something without having to you know, reach into my pocket and blah blah blah, you know. I don't know if we could mount something. You know, you have that thing, or a cord I could pull, or a...
Oh, this?
No. The one, the little crossbow that.
Oh. Yeah, the grappling hook.
Yeah, I don't know if I could have something there that's like loaded, and then when I like desperately need it, I could like, well, whatever the fuck you do, and then then I could
the
shoot
way that usually works
flash
for me,
powder
I have
directly into
internal
his face.
mechanisms.
You really want to upset me. I already have it happen once to me today. Are you trying to make my life miserable?
Well, just so that you know, I don't exactly know how to translate the mechanisms for that particular device for somebody that isn't me. I have internal mechanisms that allow me to control it.
Like, maybe.
I'm pretty sure you don't have muscles in your body that allow you to pull your hand into your forearm and rotate it out with a mechanical piston.
Let's find out.
But, okay. But in terms of figuring out a way to more easily deploy it, I have a couple of ideas. Launching it, not so much. Activating it without having to grab it, that's more simple.
That's all it is. That's all I need, really. That way when I'm in a fight and I'm like right there, I could just like, or cross my fingers or something and then deploy it and just poof it into the ground.
How do you feel about rings?
I wear one all the time. I wear two all the time.
You want to make it practical?
We could make a practical version.
That's what I mean.
Sure.
Rudimentary idea I have in my head.
Okay.
I make a housing mechanism. You're able to put a smoke bomb or flash powder inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's mounted on your wrist like a gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
Wire goes up to your hand.
Mm-hmm.
Flex a finger in a certain way, and it will activate it.
Yeah.
You just need to turn your hand away and flick a finger, and it will go off.
That's perfect.
Basically, wire pulls at the pouches, causes them to activate by being opened to air. Once
I hate this. I hate the ability to launch flash powder better. I hate that.
Don't worry, I just want to be able to have like, I want to be able to use it, but not like, you know.
But not have to reach around, dig in your pack, look like you're scratching your ass for 2 seconds, and then throw it.
Exactly.
You want to quickly and deftly activate it without giving off too much of motion.
That's the one, and that could leave that area clear for like something else too. Since it's, I just, we can work on it. I'll let you, your brain sort of.
Yeah.
I can see. I
I'll
see
think about
the
it while
cogs
I'm
moving.
assembling the ballistic.
Yeah. If you need to handle that.
I had that idea a week ago. Putting a ballista on a cart to be able to take a whole bunch of them into the crags and use siege weaponry against the orcs.
Well, guess what we're doing with that?
Are you doing that?
We're going to mount it in a cart.
You're going to mount it onto a cart.
That cart
Take it out
is
somewhere
going
and
to be
use it.
loaded with stone, so that we can transport the stone from the mines. Where what we can deal with orcs, what we're worried about is trolls throwing things. So if we have a big ballista that could shoot at the trolls or something, then we could protect the carts better. Is the thought process.
Okay, this might sound stupid, but if you see a rock hurling towards you, and you have the time to do it, shoot the rock.
I'm not going to be the one there, so tell that to whoever's shooting it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very much the same.
I'll tell it to whoever's
if that
doing
happened,
it,
I'd just be
because-
jumping to save my own ass. No offense.
Surprisingly enough, if you're ballsy, if you throw something at something being thrown at you, It actually is rather effective to hit it before it hits you.
I'm quite sure, but I'm sure the velocity of a boulder thrown by a war troll would slowly but easily crush myself.
True. But if you have balls, you can shoot it.
I have the biggest balls you'd find, and I'd still not know.
Yeah, what are they made of?
Drow magic.
Ah, I see, so spider webs.
I tell you what mine are made out of.
You son of a bitch.
Good on you, Kyler. Good on you.
Yes, you have aluminum.
Thank you, Tiberius. Yeah, so maybe think on
But
that. We
in all
can
seriousness,
work on it together, and yeah.
Yeah, I'll think it over. I might be able to make a reusable housing that all you need to do is plug in the flash powder or something like that.
That's the goal.
All you need to do is re-up it, but I'll think it over.
Thanks,
If
buddy.
it helps, it helps. I've been trying to figure out a way to help you guys for a while now.
Yeah.
Now I got 2 things.
What?
Sounds like you're going to be having some fun soon.
Hopefully. Those kind of things can be tricky. I don't know if it's viable. So your lady friend's not around tonight?
No. No, she's quite upset with me.
What did you do?
Again. It's what I've been doing, apparently. I am now dubbed by the people of Nautis a home wrecker.
Good to know.
Oh, thanks for your defense. I very much appreciate it.
No. Don't fuck the beautiful women. Don't do it, Tiberius. Stop. Love with
thank
your
you, my
head,
lord, for
not with your heart.
I see.
Don't be in a titter.
Apparently, a titter. You're right about that. But anyway, she's heard these rumors going about, and I was getting the cold shoulder for most of the day.
Don't bother with it, man. Just get into making things.
Had time to get into making things, I'd be doing it more often. I'm so busy with all the paperwork thrown about by itself.
You need to be like me. I'm a different type of male. I'm like a Sigma male or something like that. I'm just built different.
A Sigma male.
Yes.
Understood. Well, I'll take that advice and try to be an Alpha Sigma male then.
That's good. I've been reading the daily or the weekly newsletter of Lord Tate.
Oh, Lord Tate, you say?
Yes.
And what does it say?
Oh, so many things. Like, you don't need women, and like men are much better than women, and whatever. I don't actually watch Andrew Tate stuff, so I don't know what he says, but like he's kind of a dick. So like I just know that. I skim read it, and I kind of get the vibe that he's kind of an asshole. So.
Sounds like quite a big dick. I mean, how could you be so rude to a woman?
Right, but he's like...
Where's the courtesy? Where's the gentleman?
He's the most misogynistic person, but also like one of the most flamboyant people I've ever... Like one of the most flamboyant lords that I've ever seen, you know? I don't know.
Sounds like one of those ones that run around with a feathered hat that was big and poofy.
Went to Araland and got extradited or something like that for human trafficking.
Oh, fucking deserved it.
Yeah,
Shit.
oh, he's terrible. Anyway, I'm gonna spend the rest of the night kind of forging, so that's what I'm gonna be doing.
Well, then I'll just spend the rest of the night keeping you fucking company. There you go.
There we are.